So I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you the overview of what I mean. This is Spawn here. You can see where my mouse is mousing over. That's Spawn. And this is the road that I built to the theme park. That's the Spleef Arena. And this is Bella Vista proper. This is where my shops are and the place that we were just working on in episode 37, I think is what we just did. And this goes all the way around the lake. This is the lighthouse. Here, I can zoom in a little. That's the lighthouse. This right here is where Minigun Mike is building his cliffside things. Transportation Center. Rallyman's Capture the Flag Arena. And so if you see what I mean, that is the deck for the tavern. This is a hill, and on that side of the hill, this is where the tree farm is up here, and on this side of the hill going down is Spawn. I promised my admin that I wouldn't move any closer to Spawn than I already was. And at that point, this road was in. So that's kind of that mountain and this road are kind of my northernmost points allowed. Frost put her house there, but there's a nice big break with the trees here. You can't see it. And I'm having trouble moving the map. Somebody else on the server has a road that goes through here up to their castle. He hasn't been on in a really long time, or I'd show you I'd have him give us a tour. And there's nothing, so that's north of us. I can't move north at all. There's nothing west of us that I can do unless I do something in the ocean, which I'm not real inclined to do. And it would be kind of like really far out. I am doing the garden over here. This is the original garden. And then I'm doing the garden. I'm stretching it around. And I am going to work on that. It'll be partially in the desert here, in this desert bit. And this is developable. That's hard to say. There's the helipad in the transportation center. And that's Josh's house. That's Skittles' House of Happiness, his little rainbow house. I could put something here. And I am going to put a house in there. And maybe one here, maybe. I forget what that terrain looks like. I think. Yeah, I can do that. And that shows me what the terrain looks like. See, it's a little rocky there, or bumpy, but I could do that. I can put houses up here if I wanted, and I could wrap around. I could take this road and go over here and start working on this area. This is a really pretty area, actually. It's got some nice views. It's got that nice waterfall. I have talked to Glitch and Sam about their houses, and they don't want to move them, and they don't want me to make them prettier. Oh, I don't know what that house is either. That's even further. I haven't even checked that out. This I know is an abandoned house, and I can pull them down if I want to. But I haven't had any reason to go in here yet. So, the only thing I can do really... Oh, and over here, I could expand into the desert some here, but that's new too. That wasn't there before. This was there, but not that. Huh. So I really can't go down south here. I don't know whose that is. I should go check it out and see. And this is new land, which is Dragonite's territory, and I think somebody else lives there with him. So I really can't encroach on his space. I think when this gets to the point... Oh, that's Spawn. I was like, what is that? That's the tavern. The tavern thing. When this gets to the point where I really can't expand, this is a big hill. It does not really lend itself to having a house on it. I could maybe put a couple here behind the stables, and I have that big hole there Can I zoom in a little more? That big hole there in that cave, that I don't know, I don't have any vision for it right now, I think. Let's put this back on flat. I think maybe it'll be time to launch off and find another place to build on Paradise. That's quite a ways away. I don't have, it's not going to happen tomorrow. And I do have this area that I could populate up, but I don't know what that looks like yet. And I don't know what that is. I could go off into the snow biome here and just stay. Oh, that's Sam's house. So I could go up here and go into this area. There's nothing there. Yeah, I'm running out of places to build in Bella Vista. Whoever would have thought? When I moved in, this was it. It was just a cave. It was just grass everywhere. There was nothing. And I was afraid to go anywhere because it was all untamed. And I thought I was so far from spawn because you had to go over this big mountain to get here. And it seemed to take so long. So, but anyway, I just thought I'd give you an idea of the map and what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Give you an idea of what was going on here. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little bit. Talk to you soon. Bye.